G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again with another video. 40th anniversary Black Series 6-inch figure of the Tusken Raider. Absolutely stoked to be having this one. It was a very hard find in the stores, and I'll talk about it later about how good it was to find it online without getting totally ripped off. And here we go. I'll pull out the card first. Do a quick squeeze at the card. Here we are. That's what I remember. I think the Tusken Raider was my third figure I ever got as a kid. Back in 78, 79 maybe even. I don't know, 78 I think. Yeah, pretty cool. Original picture I remember. This is the Canadian version. It says Sand People Homme de la Sable, or Sables or whatever. Yep, I remember it saying Tusken Raider and then Sand People in brackets. Kenner logo, that warning wasn't there. It used to say ages 7 and up. Now it's ages 4 and up. Oh well, very cool little glittery Star Wars thing there. Back of the card as everyone's seen. Yep, now I'll probably only hopefully get Vader, R2, Chewbacca and 3PO. Depending on if 3PO is really chrome, I'll pick him up if I can. Hey, these guys are pretty hard to find in stores now. They're absolutely hard to find. Now let's have a check out of the figure. Now he is awesome, absolutely unbelievably cool. Doesn't stand up too well, I figured out, and some of his joints are extremely stiff. The cape it billows out a little. I can fix that. I've got a few very small safety pins I can whack in the back there. That'll put some weight in it, because I was trying to pull off the exact pose there, and the billowing it went over his neck and looked like he had big puffy 80s shoulder blade things there. Very cool. Yeah, Victoria's Cantina, she had some problems with hers. Her cape, yeah, it's all very light. Very frayed at the end. Doesn't bother me. I'm not going to pull it to pieces. I'm not going to do a whole... This is what it looks like. I'm not going to do a whole articulation sort of thing. Yeah, looks great. Some solid plastic under there. You can move the legs, spread them apart, put it into all sorts of posable positions. Great paintwork. Also, the hand was designed, his right hand was designed for the gun, for his, back in the Phantom Menace, you saw him with rifles taking pot shots at the pod races. Very detailed, wooden sort of paint. Looks cool. So yeah, I had to really forcibly bend his fingers back so he can hold onto this Gaddafi stick, or Gaffy stick. It's known as both. You think it looks a little bendy because they are, just the way they're made. And that's the original end. That's the end that everyone knows. That's the original one from New Hope. It also came with an extra 2 things you can interchange if you wish. I don't remember seeing them in any of the movies. Maybe in any video game I remember involving Tusken Raiders was the first Knights of the Old Republic. Excuse me. Yeah, and of course the gun. So you can use the gun if you wish. He's on blue. Tax doesn't stand very well. It's nice. How's that for detail? How cool is that? Love it. So yeah, the availability of this guy. In some places in Australia, he's a peg warmer, believe it or not. That's what Fly Guy tells me. Not here where I live. So I went out and got him online. Now, some places online will rip you off. You would not buy it. Selling at $135 plus $44 postage from overseas, from the UK, US. That's a bloody joke. There's no way in hell. But I found a seller here in Victoria. Write his name down. Where is he? Yeah, Skeg _man_01 from Victoria. He's a fair income seller to the point where he even refunded money for the postage, and the postage wasn't much anyway. And yeah, and it came very quickly. So yeah, good on you, Heath, from Skegman01. A good seller. If you're here in Australia struggling to find these guys, he might be able to sort you out. I don't know, but he did very well. Thank you again, Heath, for picking this up for me. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm not going to bend him around and move him about. It's pretty much how I want him posed when I stick him behind glass. I don't mind the frayed bits, other people do, but once I stick him behind glass, I'm not going to be mucking around with him much anymore. So a few comparisons. I don't have an original from what I did back in the day. So that's a, let's see, that's a 1999 episode 1. And see, so, and plus even in the card, they've only got the one belt, the one bandolier across. Yeah, they've got two. Doesn't matter. That one's not too bad. And then of course episode 2 comes with a darker cloak and a massive, whoa, yeah, and of course a gun. And back in episode 2 they had the, come here you, they had the female raiders, which are very much like a burqa looking thing. Very good probably for desert wear. And the little child Tusken Raider. And the other Tusken Raider I've got is Power of the Force Bantha. Very hairy. You got to comb it every now and then, and it gets a lot of dust. With Tusken Raider again in cloth cape. These are all plastic capes. Yeah, so there we are. That's my Tusken Raider collection as of now. Probably won't get any more. Not much more to pick up. Alrighty, so there you go. Hope you liked it. Another quick chat to two of my subscribers. Now, pop all this away. These guys away. Okay, Manny, too easy, mate. I found a Death Squad commander for you on the card. Nice and flat. Very good. Hasn't been touched much. I'm not going to put fingerprints all over it. Here's a good figure. I'll send it out to you on Monday. It's all good. Another person I'm supposed to, and I have been trying now for nearly, 2 months to post a figure. Big Abdul, 2K14. This I've posted to you and your lovely country of Qatar twice now, and it keeps coming back. I don't know why. I've got your address. I really don't know why, and it's pissing me off. I'm really cranky. I could swear a lot more than just say piss off. But no. Also, I can't find you online. I don't know where you are. And if people keep up to current events about the beautiful country of Qatar, they're in some sort of trade embargo with other Middle Eastern countries that surround it. Bahrain, UAE, Saudi Arabia. Now, I ain't going to get into political stuff, but no, I could, and I have, offline. I ramble about it all the bloody time. But mate, if you could please get in contact with me, find out how the hell I could get this to you. I mean, the only other way I could do it is by going all the way to Perth and throwing this in the ocean. Hope it goes across the Indian Ocean to the Gulf of Oman, gets to Al Rakra or Doha itself, and that's the way you're going to find it. Otherwise, I've tried and tried and tried. Even DHL, the way you sent stuff to me. So there we go. That's my big sort of headache I've got at the moment is trying to get this to, because he's looked after me the same way as Manny has looked after me. And Joel Volcano, he's looked after me and he hasn't asked for anything of me, but it'd be easy to send stuff. So there we go, a little bit of a rant. So if you all know who Big Abdul is, try and let him know that I've been trying and if he can get in contact with me. So there you go. Another Black Series figure. Yeah, let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below if you want. If you want to see anything on my subscriber's choice, let me know. Alright guys, I'm out for now. Busy weekend and days off, and I'll be back with another Black Series one hopefully soon. Alright guys, the force be with you. Always.